Hey, what's up, you guys? You are now tuned into the Stacie Bell Show with your girl Stacie. Today I have my two guests with me, Trish and Sean. So, welcome back to the people who are already subscribed to my channel. To the people who are new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe right below. And today we have some great content coming towards you, so just sit back and relax.
Okay.
So you guys ready for today?
Yep.
We're ready.
All right. The topic we're talking about today is love.
Ooh, my favorite topic.
Oh yeah, it is.
So,
I'm such a love bug.
oh, okay. So, what's love?
What's love got to do
What's
with it?
love?
What's love?
What's love got to do with it? No, sir. But what's love, audience? What's love?
Love is the feeling you have towards someone you care about. I mean, it's
A very strong feeling.
yeah, something that makes you do things that you wouldn't want to do with anybody else.
How about you, Trish? What's love?
Love to me is a very strong emotion that you feel towards somebody else, like you said, and you find yourself actually softening up, I would say. Especially for me, like when you love somebody, you do things that you didn't think you'd do. You find things funny, maybe when you normally wouldn't have. If
Like
it's
you and
somebody.
your jokes.
Yeah, I guess. You and
What's your
jokes.
fake laugh you give her?
Ah, man, that was funny.
Yeah, right. I be making him laugh. Don't let him fool you.
Okay. I think to me, love is unconditional. Love is patient. Love is kind. And, you know, just loving the person no matter what, through their worst times, through their best
Sure, with the
times.
generic response.
She went with the biblical response. 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Love is blind. Love is blind.
Love is blind too.
Love is definitely blind. It could be a good way and a bad way too. So check yourself.
Definitely, yo.
Check your definition of blind.
All right, so next question I have for you guys. It's a little more difficult because I always get confused with these two concepts.
Okay.
So what's the difference between being in love with someone and loving someone?
That's easy.
What is it, Sean?
So being in love with someone depends on your relationship with them. Loving someone is I could have genuine love for you as a family member or for my boys. You know what I mean? I love them like a brother.
Okay.
I love them like a sister and whatnot. If I'm saying to you I'm in love with you, it's more than friendship. You understand? It goes deeper than that. It's telling you that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Look at this girl.
But do you ever feel like some married couples, because I've heard some people say, I love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. Like, do you think there's a point in time in marriages where like one of the other spouses falls out of love?
Yeah.
Is that possible that a married couple, like, she can still be in love with you, but you have fallen out of love with her, but you still love her?
Yeah. Like I said.
Is that true?
Pick wisely.
It could happen.
I think that's very possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course it happens all the time. That's
But
why
I
the
think-
divorce rate is so high.
I think that happens when there's neglect in the relationship, when there's not enough attention anymore, and like that butterfly feeling is gone, you know, so they might feel that way, and that feeling can be temporary and it can always be revived again.
Okay.
So I think that it is possible, but it doesn't mean that it has to be permanent.
Okay. All right. So
I like that.
So back to, okay, so my next question, I don't know if it kind of counterfeits with what you were saying earlier about the love for your boys. So my next question was, is having love for someone the same as loving them? Because to me, I always thought there's probably 3 different kinds of loves, like in love with someone, I love you, to like a significant other, and like, I have love for you. But I don't know if that have love for you is like, I care for you. Because a lot of times I'll be like, yo, I got love for this person,
think
but I don't know if
people-
that just means
No,
caring, like
people
we're
just
using it.
using
People
the
use that word
term.
love so wrong.
They're just
these
using
days.
the term. Me,
Yeah.
when I say I got love for you, it's the same as saying, yeah, I love you like a brother. You know, I got mad love for you. You know what I mean? So if I'm telling someone I love them or I have love for you, it's genuine. To me, it's the same thing. Now, other people could use it as a different way.
As a different way, how?
If somebody said, yeah, I got love for her, you know what I mean? They could just mean, yeah, Yeah, she's cool.
Doesn't mean you're gonna die for her though.
No.
Okay, cause like
yeah, I feel like
at times I'll be like, I got love for this person, but when I say I'm like, I don't love you, like I love you, it's like I got love, but I don't know if I'm using the term love cliche as like I care for you, like you know how like
listen,
sometimes
people at work be telling me they love me, but then I know they don't love me. You get what I mean?
Okay.
So I feel like love is overplayed. They use that word.
it's overrated,
Like
or they're not.
people have become desensitized to the word love. Like they don't even know what it means anymore. Like when you love somebody, like you will do anything for that person, like no matter what. Like if you have your last of anything, you'll want to give it to them or share it with them. You know what I mean? So I feel like, oh, I love my car. People say I love my car. I love my house. No, you need your car. You need your house to get to places. But if it goes away, like you're not gonna. It's not going to be the end of your world. But when you like love somebody and it's like that person goes away, you're just like you feel empty without that person. You feel like there's no more reason to live without that person.
Yeah.
You know,
She's talking that facts.
So.
Okay. So all right, another good question: can you love someone without dating them or being in a relationship with them? Because I've heard some people say they love someone they've never dated, and I'm like, how is that even possible? Like, how do you love them if you never dated them?
I think it's lust. It's not love.
Yeah, it's probably infatuation.
Yeah.
You love the way they look. You don't love anything else about them.
But I've heard some people say it's like a guy, his best friend is a female, but she never saw him that way, but they've been friends for years.
That's different.
Like, and he loves her.
Yeah,
so
that's
he never
different.
dated her. So is that possible that he loves her?
They have a relationship.
He loves the idea of her. In his mind is a fantasy that, you know, he wants to fulfill. He likes her. He could imagine himself with her. But say he does get with her, she might not be what he expected her to be.
He might not be expected.
She might not be what he expected her to be. I said it
That's
right.
what you I thought you meant
yeah.
he might not have expected her to be what he thought in his mind. But
You're
yes,
saying the same thing.
thing. I know.
Yeah.
So you don't think you can actually love someone you're not in a relationship with? Because I've had this argument with people where they're like, no, you can love someone you've never dated. Like people have told me that before.
I think
they were like, it happens every day.
I mean, I love Michael Jackson, but
nah, you're just a
listen,
big fan.
Listen, no, I was more than a fan. Like I used to say, hey, if Michael Jackson dated me, he would have never turned white. You know, I would have made him appreciate his blackness. Like I was in love with Michael Jackson, or I thought I was, but
I think that's more lust, like because you don't really know him. You just like.
Oh no, I knew him. I knew his music. I used to think I knew what he was feeling before he wrote it. I used to think the music was about me. You know, so.
He reminds me of somebody right now, but anyways, let's move on.
The lies he tell. Don't put me on the spot like that.
Quincy.
He liking myself, okay? He knows what's up.
Stop.
So basically, I think that it is possible if they have a relationship.
Okay, so a
say,
friendship.
If they have a relation, like if you're saying he's a friend and they're like really good and they're always around each other, then of course he's gonna be interacting with that person, so he's gonna know what she's like, and he can go from liking her as a friend to loving her as a friend to falling in love with her. But she wouldn't even know that, because you see that all the time.
Yeah, I guess.
You do see that all the time.
She's like, yeah, whatever.
But the thing is,
But I think.
wait, I'm not done. But the thing is, he won't know what she's like in a relationship to fall deeper in love, but he can fall in love
He
from
can
a
like her
surface.
Yeah, surface.
Oh,
I like
getting
that.
deep here.
I
Surface
like the
deep.
surface,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Audience, what do you guys think? Can you love someone without dating them? Leave your comments below. We want to know. We want to hear your advice and your opinions. All right. So next question. Why do most people think with their heart instead of logically when it comes to love? Because you know how you said love is blind earlier.
I was just gonna say you take that one.
Take it.
Because it's the Disney movie. It's the rom-coms that you watch. Like, it's the perfect world that you want to live in, but you know it's almost impossible, but still want it anyway. So I think that even if, you know, you love somebody, when you love somebody, you forget your heart. You forget your mind and you think with your heart. Your heart takes the lead, you know?
And you might break some of the rules.
And there's nothing, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, it's a risk that if you take and you win it, the reward is
worth it.
It's so worth it.
But I know people in situations where their boyfriends constantly cheat on them or beat on them and they still love them. It's like, to me, you're not thinking with your heart.
That's an example of love.
That's thinking with your heart. Yeah, that's thinking with your heart instead of logically. It's like, this guy's cheating on you, beating on you. He's obviously not good for you, but people will be like, but I love him. So to me, that's the heart talking. That's not them logically speaking. Like, on the outside, we'll be like, come on, it's logically, you should leave that person, you know? But there's people in situations where, you know, like, they're always cheating and things like that, you know? So I don't know. What do you think?
I think you're right.
Yeah. What about you, Sean?
I think that's a whole different topic.
It's a psychological.
Yeah.
So that's to do with psychological hooks.
It's a power.
Keeping them attached. So.
Okay.
It's a form of abuse, really.
Yeah, they saw something in that person. He hooked them with that, and what it is they're still holding on to that as if he's going to revert or go back to being that type of person.
Okay.
So that's why they're always like, yeah, but I love him.
Mm-hmm.
You loved the other things
there's always a but, you know.
Before, you might not like the new things now, but you're staying there because you still want to be attached to the old thing. So that's why you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. So, does love have an age limit? In other words, can kids as young as 13 years old be in love? My young love, my middle schoolers out there.
I don't know, but you know what? I don't think that the brain might be developed enough to think that they're in love with someone at that age.
You know, I'm gonna answer from experience. At 14 years old,
in love.
I thought I was in love with somebody, and now that I'm older, I think back, like, I didn't like that person. Like, when I think about what I want in a person and a husband, and I guess like what you said, you don't really know what you're looking. You don't know what you're looking for in a mate yet. You know, so you're not as experienced to know. So I think
you gotta have a list.
I think it's a lust thing. I think I'm going back to the lust.
So it's lust.
Yeah. And it's your first of anything you're gonna like a lot, you know?
Yeah, first love. Yep, yeah. Yep. Audience, what do you think? Does love have an age limit? I don't know. I mean, when I was 13, I wasn't in love with anybody.
Don't think so.
No? You don't think so?
It doesn't have an age limit, or it does?
So you think it does have an age limit?
Yeah.
Okay, so love has an age limit.
Love has an age limit when you are
love. What kind of love?
Mature enough.
To say that you want your husband at 14, or?
I mean, some kids freshman year, some people are with their high school sweethearts. It does work out in some cases. Like, mom was only with dad her whole life.
That's not love in the beginning anyways. So they might be dating, blah, blah, blah. They might be dating for 3 years. Like a kiddie dating around, and then later on when they get older, they're like, okay, I think I love this person. And by that time, they're 16, 17, and they're more developed. And they're like, okay, this is what this feeling is like. Yeah. They're older now, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it depends on your age and how mature your brain or your thinking is at that point. So.
And okay, you guys. So how would you describe God's love?
I know this answer.
God's love. Biblical?
No, I actually did a study on this back in the day. God's love is called agape love. And agape is basically unconditional love, like that love that you get whether you deserve it or not. You know, the mercy you get whether or not you're worthy of it. So it's graceful, it's merciful, it's forgiving. The kind of love that none of us give to one another. Yeah. Like, I don't have that love with my sister. I don't have that love with my husband. I can, you know, aspire to have that love, but I think that's God's love for us.
Yeah. I was reading in the Bible the other day, and it was describing God's love as like unfailing, you know, never ending. Mm-hmm. Like, he loves all of us no matter what, and there's no sin that's greater. Even if someone murders or someone steals, like, it's all equal. You know what I mean? So.
And the thing is, he forgives too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And as human beings, it's hard for us to forgive.
Absolutely.
A lot of people, they say, I forgive you, but
if he doesn't wash the dishes, I might not love him at the moment, you know, but, you know.
Yeah.
True.
How about you, Sean? Do you?
I agree with my wife.
Your wife? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I like those answers, you guys. Audience, let us know, how would you describe God's love? How would you describe your parents' love towards you?
I'm the firstborn, so I'm a little bit spoiled.
You're gonna say favored more?
Nah,
Chantel's gonna be watching this.
I'm a little bit
Hi,
spoiled.
Chantel.
Hey, Chantel.
But the thing is, because I was the firstborn, I used to get
She was
more.
the first girl, so
I got more.
Spanking.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Because they expect you to be like a priest, you know, to be all holy. But I was far from that. But
Rude boy.
I was far from that. But parents' love is like they love you regardless of what you do. You make them so proud. You could wash the dishes for the first time or run a marathon, come last. They're still gonna be proud of you. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah. Or if you don't do that well in school, Mom, I got a C. Good job, Billy. Put it on the fridge.
I don't know about all that. I can't say that that's the answer for all parents, though. 'Cause some people are not as blessed to
Some
have.
people are hard.
Yeah.
Kids, but
Did you see that video with the
They're like, you
Asians?
got a 99. That's not good enough. You should have got 100.
I know, with
Yeah.
the Asians. Look, Mom, A minus, A minus. No A minus, only A plus. All right, so my last question is, how would you describe your significant other's love for you? She's looking right at you.
I'll let him go first.
oh my goodness, why?
Why not?
She loves me a lot. That's how I'm gonna describe it.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like 21/7, a lot.
Too much?
I would no, definitely not. I would say my
Really not, no.
I would say my significant other goes above and beyond for me regularly. A little bit too much than I deserve. But that's what love is about.
He's trying to get some brownie points.
No.
Low key.
That's what love is about, you know,
So
going
like
above
you
and
right
beyond for going above and beyond
That's
for
the
your
answer.
going above and beyond for your spouse, for your loved one, you know. I'm just making them feel comfortable and just happy to be around you. So it's a good feeling, and I would say her love is exponentially higher than what the average person would give. So.
Okay.
He's an actor, guys. He's an
I know.
actor.
Can you beat that
I
answer?
know, right? My turn. I think I would say for myself, the love that he gives me is
He's a little boy.
it's almost unconditional. I have to say, like, I could be ugly and he still thinks I'm pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I could be mean and he still think there's nice in me.
Mm-hmm.
Why you say?
Cause we know.
Yeah, like I think the love that he has for me like grows with time, and I find it almost impossible sometimes, and I'm like,
Me
why?
too. Me too.
Why? You know? So
Okay.
very close to agape.
Okay. I like that. I like
Yeah.
those answers, you guys.
Better than what I give.
All right, you guys. So, are you ready to move to the next segment of our show? So, we're going to do a game segment, and it's called Whose Song Is It? So, the concept of this game is that I'm going to read them a little excerpt from a song. I'll give them multiple choices, and they have to tell me out of the multiple choice which artist sang the song. So, are you guys ready?
I'm gonna fail.
Audience,
I might
you
be
guys
ready.
are playing along too.
What
So
genre
are you
is
ready?
this? Is this trap music? 'Cause
No,
I'm-
R&B, some
Okay.
classics.
Okay.
he's all about the trap. So you might win this, Trish.
I win every game.
Okay.
I win every
You
game.
win every game,
I won the last one.
Oh yeah, she did with the battle of the
but
sexes.
she doesn't win every game.
Okay. Okay. So are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna try to read this as monotone as I can, so I don't give it away. So, first excerpt, you guys. I want a chick with thick hips that licks her lips. She can be the office type or like to strip. Girl, you got me aroused. How you look in my eyes? But you talk too much, man. You're ruining my high. So, is it A, Jay-Z? Is it B, Ja Rule? Or is it C, Fat Joe?
I'm gonna go with Ja Rule.
I'm gonna go with Fat Joe.
All right, Sean's right. It's C, Fat Joe. What's Love featuring Ashanti. What's Love? I want a chick with thick hips.
It's because you did it in that monotone voice. I just.
But if I said it the other way, it would
I know.
have been too
The
easy.
reason
Yeah.
now I know it wasn't Jay-Z, and I know I've never heard any Ja Rule, the 5 songs Ja Rule has. I've never heard him sing about that stuff.
The shade. He definitely has more than 5 songs. He has some hit records, but okay. So, next excerpt. You guys ready?
Yeah.
How do you give me so much pleasure and cause me so much pain? Just when I think I've taken more than what a fool. Is it A, Beyonce, B, Alicia Keys, or is it C, Ashanti? What do you guys think? So far, Sean has 1 point. You have 0 points, Patricia. Audience, what do you think?
Help me.
I'm going with B.
Alicia Keys?
Alicia Keys?
Can you repeat it?
How do you give me so much pleasure and cause me so much pain? Just when I think I've taken more than what a fool.
Ashanti.
All right. Sean's right. It's B, Alicia Keys.
Oh my gosh.
I keep on falling.
Oh,
That song.
yeah.
Yep. All right. Wow. Good job, Sean. 2 in a row.
And he thought he was gonna lose.
Yes,
The only
slacking, Trish.
reason I picked her because I know Beyonce ain't singing about no pleasure. One God. And that song has a piano vibe to how you would sing. So, you know.
Yeah, he's a musician. You can tell he knows. Okay. All right. Next song, audience. You guys ready? Our love was stronger than your pride. Beyond your darkness, I'm your light. If you get deep, you touch my mind. Is it A, Whitney Houston, B, Beyonce, or is it C, Ariana Grande?
Oh god.
Say that again?
Our love was stronger than your pride. Beyond your darkness, I'm your light. If you get deep, you touch my mind. Is it A, Whitney Houston, B, Beyonce, or is it C, Ariana Grande?
Beyonce?
Okay.
Beyonce.
What do you think, Sean?
A.
Whitney Houston? All right. So Patricia got this right. It's Beyonce, her All Night song. So we got 1 point for Trish and
I'm coming
2
for ya.
points for Sean.
I'm coming for you.
All right. Next one. Number 4. Girl, when I ask you to trust me, that doesn't mean that I'm going to cheat on you. Because I'm going to never do anything to hurt you or mislead you. I love you. Is it A, Jagged Edge, B, Boys to Men, or is it C, 112?
112.
Okay. What do you think, Sean?
I'm just guessing at this
Jagged
point.
Edge.
You got this right. It's
Oh!
112, the Cupid song.
Wait,
So it's 2-2.
Hey.
I thought I was gonna lose.
No, it's actually tied, 2-2. So, you guys ready? Number
What?
5.
I don't know no R&B. I don't like that.
It hurts so bad, for sure, because she wants to be with me, but she cannot be with me. Is it A, Carl Thomas, B, Donnell Jones, or is it C, John B?
I'm gonna go with Carl Thomas.
What do you think, Sean?
You don't even know who Carl Thomas is.
John.
John B? All right, Trish has it. It's A, Carl Thomas with his I Wish song. I wish I never met her.
I don't know that.
You know that song. Come
I just
on.
knew Carl Thomas.
So what's the score so far? You got 3.
I'm on
He
3.
has 2.
I
Okay.
said I was gonna lose.
The underdog against the daredevil.
You're a daredevil like him, okay?
Put trap music.
All right. Next one. And they ask who your man. You better mention me. If you don't, you know you got a problem. Said you want no beef, girlfriend. Don't start none.
Ooh,
Is
I
it
know this
A,
song.
Yeah, me
Notorious
too.
B.I.G.? Is it B, P. Diddy? Or is it C, Mace?
One more
Mace.
time.
It's Mace.
It sounds like
And they ask who your man, you
No,
better
me,
mention
no,
me.
man,
If
don't
you
start
don't know
none.
you got a problem. Said you want no beef, girlfriend. Don't start none.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
Is the line again or the options?
No, the line.
And they ask who your man, you better mention me. If you don't know
They
you
ask
got
who
a
your
problem,
man, you
said
better
you
It's
want no
Mace.
beef.
It's
Yes.
Mace.
It's Mace.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. So what's it, 3-3 or you got
No, 4-3.
4-3? Okay, all right, good job. It's a close game, you guys. So, next one. Need to take care of their 3 or 4 kids and they face a court case when the child support late. Is it A, Little Kim? Is it B, Eve? Or is it C, Lauryn Hill?
Got a man that I think I got. Eve.
You said Eve and I just started thinking about her song.
Never mind. I'm gonna still go with Eve though, because she got many songs.
What do you think, Sean?
Name them again.
Or Little Kim.
So I'm going to read the line again. need to take care of the 3 or 4 kids and they face a court case when the child support late?
Lauren Hill.
Sean got it right, Lauren Hill. It's doo-wop that thing. He's coming for me. So what's the score now? 4-4. Oh, guys, it's getting hot in here. It's a tie, 4-4. All right, we're almost done, you guys.
Who you guys think is gonna win, me or him?
Comment, let us know. All right, next one. Maybe because I'm busy and she needs someone to spoil her, it gets annoying from time to time. Sometimes I gotta ignore her. Is it A, Terror Squad, B, G Unit, or is it C, Mace? I'm gonna read the line again. Maybe because I'm busy and she needs someone to spoil her, it gets annoying from time to time. I gotta ignore her. Is it A, Terror Squad, B, G Unit, or is it C, Mace?
A.
Terror Squad? What do you think, Patricia?
C Unit.
You mean G Unit? B?
I was kidding.
Yeah, Trish
C.
got it right. It's B, G
She
Unit.
just said
Wanna get
C.
to know you.
I was
she meant
kidding.
she was trying to
I was
say C
kidding.
Unit.
I was kidding. Y'all know I was kidding. I know G Unit. is.
All right, so it's 5-4 now. All right, we're almost done.
How many questions do you have?
There's 2 more. That way we can break the tie.
I'm 5-4.
Year 5, he's 4. So,
I'm losing. I don't know.
all right, you guys ready for this one? But I'm busy in the week and super busy on the weekends. So girl, come to my shop, cause I think you leaking, and Pete, you are a queen, so guess I gotta be king. Is it A, Bryson Tiller? Is it B, King Combs? Or is it C, Quincy?
Quincy.
Quincy. Can't give away. They're right, it is Quincy. Hi Quincy, how you doing? Yup, it's his You're Crazy, I'm Fine song. Love that song by him. And the last one.
You just stole my answer.
Dead giveaway.
So it's it.
Listen, multiple choice, pick Quincy.
So what's the score now? Is it
6-5.
6-5, okay. Last one. Don't mind if I light candles. I like to watch us play. And baby, I've got on what you like. Come closer, baby, closer. Is it A, Mary J. Blige, B, A. Marie, or is it C, Janet Jackson?
Hey, Marie.
Okay. What do you think, Sean? You want me to read the line again?
Is that the last one?
That's the last one. Don't mind if I light candles. I like to watch us play. And baby, I've got on what you like. Come closer, baby, closer. It's A, Mary J. Blige, B, A. Marie, or C, Janet Jackson.
B.
B, A. Marie. So you guys both think A. Marie. Sorry, that's the wrong answer. It's C, Janet Jackson. That's the way love goes.
You should have picked Janet.
Surprised you didn't pick Janet Jackson.
I don't know.
What?
Sorry.
It's her.
I wanted to be her backup
Winner,
dancer.
winner, winner.
So who won? Actually,
Her.
is it a tie?
No.
Oh no, because you guys both got it wrong. So 6-5. Wow,
Underdog.
that was a really good game, you guys. Audience, I hope you guys had fun playing this game. And that's the end of the Whose Song Is It for the game segment. If you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And to my people who are already subscribed, welcome back again, and thank you for supporting the Stacie Bell Show. Always remember to love yourself, accept yourself, and live authentically. And that's the Stacie Bell Show. It's your girl, Stacie.